In this video, we will discuss exercise 1.5. So here, first question is, classify the following numbers as rational or irrational. See, first question is 2 minus square root of 5. We know square root of 5 is an irrational number. If we subtract this irrational number from rational number, we'll get irrational number. So first number 2 minus square root of 5 is an irrational number. So see second. In second number, this square root of 23 will get cancelled with this. So we will left with 3 only. So this 3 is a rational number. So second, 3 plus square root of 23 whole bracket minus square root of 23 is equal to 3, which is a rational number. So next we have 2 square root of 7 divided by 7 square root of 7. They will get cancelled. We left with 2 by 7, and this is a rational number. 2 by 7 is a rational number. And this 1 divided by square root of 2, this is irrational number, we know. And this fifth 2 pi, we know pi is an irrational number. It means 2 pi is also an irrational number. Second type of question, here we have simplify each of the following expression. So first expression here is we have to simplify using identities. So we know all the real number, we know all identities. So first is 3 plus square root of 3, 2 plus square root of 2. So here what will we do? We'll multiply this 3 with 2 first, 2 plus, and then this 3 will get multiplied with this square root of 2. Then this square root of 3 will get multiplied with this 2 square root of 3 plus this square root will get multiplied with square root of 2. So here we'll get 6 plus 3 square root of 2 plus 2 square root of 3 plus square root of 3. This is my, square root of 6, and this is my answer. Second question, 3 plus square root of 3 into 3 minus square root of 3. So this will become equal to, this is 3, and this sign is negative. So I will use this identity a plus square root of b into a minus square root of b, which is equal to a square minus b. So here it will become 3 square minus 3, which is 9 minus 3, which is equal to 6, and 6 is my answer. Similarly, this 3 square root of 5 plus square root of 2 whole square. This here I will use this identity square root of a plus square root of b whole square is equal to a plus 2 square root of ab plus b. So this will become square root of a, here is 5, this is a, and this is my b. So this will become 5 plus 2 square root of 5 into 2 plus 2. So this will 5 plus 2, which is equal to 7 plus 2 square root of 10. This is my answer. Next we have square root of 5 minus square root of 2 square root of 5 plus square root of 2. So here this identity I will use square root of a minus square root of b into square root of a plus square root of b, which is equal to a minus b. So here a is 5 and b is 2. So this will become 5 minus 2, which is equal to 3. This is my answer. The third question here is pi is defined as the ratio of the circumference of a circle to its diameter. Means pi, that is pi is equal to c upon d. Here we have written this C upon D. This seems to contradict the fact that pi is irrational number. How will you resolve this contradiction? So for that, what we know that this pi is a non-terminating, non-recurring decimal. Means this is an irrational number, but the ratio of C upon D, we have written this ratio in the form P upon Q, where Q is not equal to 0. So what contradiction we have here, that pi is an irrational number but C upon D is a rational number. Then how these two numbers be equal? The resolve of this contradiction is that C upon D should be an irrational number. So next question arises, how this C upon D is an irrational number? Answer of this question is, when we measure a length with a scale or other device, we get only an approximate rational value. So we can say that either C or D is irrational. If C upon D, either C or D is irrational, this is not a contradictory statement. Means if pi is irrational, then C upon D is also irrational number. So fourth question here we have, represent square root of 9.3 on number line. Let's see this question on another page. Represent 9.3 square root on number line. For that, we'll take a line which is equal to 9.3 on number line. So let's take that 9.3. This is my line. And after that, we know here which is equal to 1 unit. So let's take this A, B. The AB here is equal to 9.3 units. And BC is equal to 1 unit. Now we'll take the center of this line A and C. We'll take we'll do so this is center of line AC. O, I will take this. Now from O is the center of AC. Now from O, draw a semicircle whose radius is equal to OA or OC. We'll draw this circle with dotted lines. Okay. The radius of a semicircle is equal to OA equal to OC. Now we'll draw perpendicular from B. Okay, draw perpendicular from B on AC. You will get one point such that this perpendicular cuts this semicircle at point C. Sorry, I'll take this as C prime. Now this BC will represent square root of 9.3. I will take this B as the center of my number line. I will extend it as this is my number line now. And the center of this number line I will take as B. So I will open my compass such that BC prime. Now I will mark a point on this number line such that this point D, I will take this as D. This point D means BD is equal to BC prime. BD will represent the square root of 9.3 on number line. Last type of question here we have rationalize the denominator of following. So first question here 1 divided by square root of 7. So to rationalize this we will multiply both the numerator and denominator with square root of 7. So I will get square root of 7 divided by 7. This is my answer. So second question is 1 divided by square root of 7 minus square root of 6. So here what we have to do, we have to multiply both the numerator and denominator with square root of 7 plus square root of 6 divided by square root of 7 plus square root of 6. So I will get square root of 7 plus square root of 6, which is equal to, which identity I will use here? Square root of a minus square root of b into square root of a plus square root of b, which is equal to a minus b. So here a is 7, square root of 7, and b is square root of 6. Sorry, here a is 7 and b is 6. So I will get this. So my answer is square root of 7 divided by plus square root of 6. So next question, third one is 1 square root of 5 plus square root of 2, which is equal to square root of 5 minus square root of 2 divided by square root of 5 minus square root of 2. So similarly, square root of 5 minus square root of 2, and here I will use this identity. So here a is 5 and b is 2. So this will become square root of 5 minus square root of 2 divided by 3. And fourth question here I have 1 divided by square root of 7 minus 2. To rationalize this, what we will do? We will multiply both the numerator and denominator with square root of 7 plus 2 divided by square root of 7 plus 2. So this will become square root of 7 plus 2 divided by, here I will use this identity, square root of a minus b and square root of a plus b, which is equal to a minus b square. So this will become 7 minus 4. Square root of 7 plus 2 divided by 3. This is my answer. So we have completed this exercise also. Thank you everyone for watching my video.